to you.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. I'm thrilled to hear that everybody says this is only a part of the solution, the public speakers as well as the council. And we certainly have actions or issues before us that can affect affordable housing. The 20% affordable housing will affect land value. There's no question of that, and there might be a subtle delay in new construction, but frankly, the land value is out of whack anyway, and the way we can deal with that in part is to reform zoning, much like the Central Square zoning was recently done, which says at least half of new construction has to be residential on any site. That's the beginning. My colleague across the way, we're not allowed to mention names, is that true?
When we're being contentious.
This is in salute Councillor Kelly's notion on Airbnb and limiting the number of units that can be rented out versus leasing them as apartments seems directly tied to this. Promoting university housing, the council's been talking about this for decades, it seems. And at least with Volpe in mind, this can be an area that is now open for discussion with MIT. And perhaps most importantly, getting the budget, our budget, to reflect that this is the #1 issue in the city. And this can be done in a number of ways. It can be done through issuing bonds as well as putting a proportion of our budget in affordable housing beyond the surtax. The last thing I'll say is through urban design. And you've heard me say this before. 6-story buildings cost 67% per square foot of what high-rise costs. So if you want affordable housing or increase the amount of affordable housing, you build what is called mid to low rise, 6 stories and lower. That's how you get affordable housing, more than the 20% that we're talking about. So I'm looking forward to this issue being explored in all the ways discussed already by others and that I've mentioned, and all these are doable. They're all doable. Thank you, Madam Mayor.
Thank you, Councillor Carlone. Further discussion? Well, then let me just say, as